Hello everybody, I'm Palkifanoite and welcome to my newest Let's Play of Tales of Eternia. I really like this game, so hopefully you're gonna like it too. This is gonna be fun. I really think you're gonna like it. Yeah. Oh, I had you so bad there. Oh my god, I'm so freaking clever. Of course, we are not gonna start a new game, come on. Last time I said that we are gonna take this beyond the first playthrough, which means, of course, we are gonna start a second playthrough. So make sure you got your popcorn ready, because we are gonna play through the whole game again. Nah, of course not. What do you think? Seriously. Okay, when you defeat Giselle, the game asks you if you want to save your game. And you, of course, you want to do that. And then save your game on a different slot. And you will get that little icon there, which shows, okay, you've beaten the game. And if you load this file, you will start a new game plus. And of course you will start over again, all the way, from the beginning. The only thing that get transferred to the new game plus is your monster book and collector's book completion. So getting those titles for Keele will be a little bit easier at least. And if I said anything else, that you're not gonna get a title or anything, I don't know what I was on, because you always get a title by maxing out your collectors and monster book. So when you start a new game plus, there's some stuff that you, I guess you can say, unlock. So I'm just gonna go quickly through the opening scenes here. Pretty much a little blast from the past here, huh? But yeah, make sure you save your game in a different slot, or else everything you've done up till now will be for nothing. And that is, I guess, pretty annoying. Come on. I wish I could just speed through this. Oh wait, I can! Speed up! Oh, that was fun. I love speeding up like that. Okay, so now that all the opening scenes are done and over with, we are now in a new game plus, as I said. And if we go into customize, you see that you unlocked hardcore mode, the hardest difficulty in the game. And also, there's more stuff that you unlock on New Game Plus. While playing through the story, you unlock a new dungeon called Meredy's Labyrinth. I believe you get it after Reid gets all of his Aurora arts. I might be wrong on that one though. And also you are able to use the Maxwell extensions on New Game Plus. So yeah, I want to show you Meredy's Labyrinth, and of course extensions. The problem is though, I have to play through the game again. And I kinda don't want to do that, because that will be a very long break from this LP. I want to finish it now. So I'm gonna show you a little trick you can use to get all of the New Game Plus stuff on your main file. So, when you are in control of Reid in the beginning, save your game and overwrite your New Game Plus file. Yes, I want to overwrite. And then you want to restart your game. So I'm just gonna quit here and go straight back into the main screen and start up the game again. And you get to see my fabulous Soul Calibur Broken Destiny background. A game that I haven't even played. I like Soul Calibur, but I never really seen Broken Destiny in stores. If I saw it, I think I would buy it. I like Soul Calibur. Soul Calibur 5 was an amazing game. Okay, come on, speed this up, please. Namco Tale Studios. I wonder what game we're gonna start playing now. There we go. Okay, and then you want to load that file again. So is it this one? Yes. You see now we're in the beginning of the game, Reid level 8, and of course still on a New Game Plus. So load that file. And you want to save again. The same slot as before. And then you want to do a soft reset, which on the PSP you do by press L, R, start and select. I believe it's the same on the PlayStation 1, but I'm not really sure. And then, the final step. You see, my main file already have the New Game Plus symbol, even though I cannot remember that I actually used this trick on it. So I'm gonna do it on this file. Make sure you do it on the file you want. And if you go into customize here, you saw that this file didn't have the New Game Plus symbol. Well, this is now a New Game Plus file. Yes, we just skipped basically almost 30 hours of gameplay in maybe 3 minutes. I love this trick. So now we can go directly to nearest labyrinth, right? Yes, but it is the New Game Plus dungeon for a reason. The place is hard, so we need to prepare. So I will meet you guys back on my main file. Okay, so now we're back here, where I left off last time. Okay, so the rest of this episode is gonna be just me talking about how you're gonna prepare for nearest labyrinth, okay? So if you're not interested, just skip this. Just stop this video here. Okay, before going up to nearest labyrinth, it's up in the Orbis barrier, by the way. Make sure you fight one battle on hardcore mode. When you do that, you will unlock the maximal extensions. But be warned, hardcore mode is hard. So find a place that you're certain that you're actually able to defeat the enemies. Outside machines would be nice. And also, make sure one of your mages have maximum TP. You see, Meredy have that for me here. Because the maximal extensions actually cost over 1000 TP to use, so you also want a mental ring. And the way I got max TP on Meredy is that I fought in the World Championship in the arena. Because the final rounds, the enemies in there will drop sages and red sages, which I use rune bottles on to turn into savories. And also I believe the old sage guy in the first round drops savory, so that really helps. Okay, so now on with probably the most important step, the equipment. This is the equipment I'll be going with. The Eternal Sword, which you get by defeating Kless. The Golden Armor, which you get by defeating the Valkyrie. A Chaos Shield, which is the strongest shield in the first playthrough. You get the Chaos Shield by defeating those Flame Warriors in Giselle's castle. Or Fire Warriors, I think they're called. It's easier to meet up with them in the Fire Elementaler lair pillar thing. The Golden Helmet, which we find in Maxwell's lair. And yes, I am following a guide here. The guide made by Baki16 on GameFAQs. I will put a link in the video description, of course. And of course the regular warrior symbol and Faerie ring. So Reid is pretty standard equipment set for me. Then we got Farah. She got her Omni weapon, which we get by defeating Maxwell. A Mythril mesh, which we find one in Rigidus Knoll and one in Giselle's castle. A Mythril bracelet, which you should have a lot of already. And then a magical ribbon. Now I haven't shown you this one before, but you get the magical ribbon in Genie. You have to buy it for 2600 Genie. And you want to buy 2 of them, because Meredy is gonna have one too. But I already showed you how to get a lot of Genie really quick, so that shouldn't be a problem. And standard emerald ring and resist ring. We need 3 of those resist rings, so if you don't have enough, just go to the Crescent Isle in Geist of Arcadia. No, I mean in the middle of Inferior, and fight those arachnid enemies in the forest. They can drop them. So, on to Meredy, with her Eternia melody, which we get in Giselle's castle. Mythril mesh, which I already told you. Mythril bracelet, already told you. Another magical ribbon, which I already told you. Okay, this is getting stupid. And a reflect ring and a mystic symbol. The mystic symbol is pretty much a must, since, come on, reduces time to cast a spell. Dude, it's good. And then we got Keele. You can choose if you want to use the crystal rod or the star mace, it's really up to you. The spirit robe, which we get in Maxwell's little hideout. Another Mythril bracelet. The holy circlet, which you get in Shadow's cave. A Faerie ring. Wait, or no, that's not supposed to be a fairy ring. I will use a rune bottle on that one to turn it into another mystic symbol. That is also important. Both spellcasters should have mystic symbols. And reflect ring. Reduce elemental damage by 20%. Very helpful. Then we got Max. You want his mega launcher, which you of course get by donating to Shalaska. The moon robe, which you get in the Tomb of Ifreed. A angel bracelet, which you get in Genie once again. You have to buy it for 3,400 Genie. A rare helmet, which you also buy in Genie for 5,620 Genie. Elven boots, I don't know why they're there, they're not supposed to be there. I'm just gonna do that for now. And the Chancellor, of course, always handy. And once again, I apologize, chat lovers, but I won't be using chat that much in Nereid's Labyrinth. I'm sorry, but she's not really that helpful in there, I think. But anyway, I got her the best equipment, not the best accessories, of course. The Wonder Bag from the Gunner enemies in Glimmer Spire. The Holy Cloak, which you get in the one of the hideouts in Eternia. I believe it's the first one. Cute Mittens, which you get in the Sunken Ship, which is damn good, by the way. And the Captain's Hat, which you get in the Tomb of Ifreed. And these are just placeholders, really. So, make sure that you at least have something remotely close to my equipment. Because the place is hard, as I said. I won't spoil why, but yes, it's hard. Okay, and there's some small things that you also want make sure that you have. Make sure you have, if I can find it. Yes, you need a magic mist, which increase the getaway speed by 50%. Yes, we are gonna run away a lot in Nereid's Labyrinth. So yeah, magical mist, you can buy it in Barol, the item shop in Barol. It is very important. And finally, one last thing. There's some recipes we want. The guide that I'm using says there is 4 recipes you need. But I'm pretty lazy, so I'm just gonna stay with one, which is the fruit sandwich recipe. A great source of vitamins, completely restore ally HP and TP. You get this recipe by mastering the sandwich, the soft cake, and the fruit cocktail recipe. I don't think I told you this, but to get the rest of the recipes in this game, you need to master the one that you already have. And when I say master, I mean that they have... Okay, that's not a good example. That they have 5 stars under their character portrait. And then, okay, one more thing that is incredibly important. Do not overlevel. The final boss in Nereid's Labyrinth levels with you. In the 70s should be good. If you're getting close to the 90s, you might be in trouble. And also, if you really want, then you should get some more sages for, at least they're mages, you see. I don't really have that much HP for them, but I'm confident. I'm confident. So, yeah, this has been a little stupid episode, but I just really want to help you prepare for the hardest dungeon in the game. Why is it the hardest dungeon in the game? Well, you're gonna find out next time. Because we are going in the final dungeon of the game, Nereid's Labyrinth. So until then, I'm Balkifano8. I thank you all for watching, and I see you all later.